The next plugin that we want to look at is how to integrate and take user input. In this case, we're going to have the user email us their email and sign up for our mailing list. So let's take a look at how we do that. Again, we're going to add a plugin. So let's go to plus. Let's make this email us plugins. And then we're going to take user input. Okay, then we need to specify what kind of information we want from the user. So let's put please provide us with your email. Okay, and then we need to name the field. Then let's add and get some more information from them. So let's take the first name and last name. And that's all we're going to do right now. Of course, you could add other fields in there: phone number, contact details, place they live, zip code, things like that, whatever you would want to collect from your users. But right now, let's just do this. And then we're going to take here from the result, we want to actually send us an email. And then we input our email address. So to input my email address, and then we can put a subject line here just so that we know it comes from our bot. Okay, then we're all set. We can go out and test this one. So again, let's go back and close our other message ones. Let's delete and close. Let's refresh this. Okay, and we need to also connect this one up. Logical place to put a button for join our mailing list, but if I look here, I just cannot get it to show. And I went offline here for a moment and tried many times to workarounds to try to get the new email us to show up, but it just doesn't. So unfortunately, there seems to be some real bugs in Chatfuel at the moment, but let me show you a little bit of a workaround that we can use right now just to test it to show how this is working. So let's go to AI setup, and this actually will help to demonstrate another feature. So if you want the user to type in things and to respond to things that the user types instead of using buttons, this is the place where you would do that. So in AI setup, and you can choose the language here. They have quite a few language possibilities at the moment, which is nice, but we'll keep it as English. And then we want to enter in the phrase that a user might type. So if the user says something similar to this, so let's put in join mailing list. And then we can put mailing list. Put email. You could add all the different types of responses that you expect the user might enter in. Okay, and then we could show the block, and luckily here the email us shows up. So why it's not showing under the button menus, I'm not sure. It seems to be a bug. Okay, so that's what we'll use right now. And let's go out then and test this. So let's go and close our messenger from our previous test. Let's go and reload this page. Let's pick test bot and then open. Okay, now if I type here email, it's going to go then to our email submission form. So I would type in my email address. Then it's going to ask for my first name, my last name, and then it gives us the default success message, which means that the email was sent to my email account. If I go out and check my email now, I should have received an email message from my bot. And yes, here it is. And then you see email address that I inputted plus the first name and last name of the collected data from my form. Okay, so this means your bot can very easily collect user input and send it off to an email address with the bot.